Hello students, welcome to history class. Last class we discussed about the Delhi Sultanate, the slave dynasty. Today we will discuss the Khilji dynasty. After Rajia Sultan, the youngest son of Iltutmish, Nasruddin Muhammad, became the Sultan of Delhi from 1246 to 1266 AD. But he was a puppet in the hands of powerful nobles. He was not so capable like his father. Ghiyasuddin Balban was the leader of these nobles. Then Balban occupied the throne of Delhi. He died in 1287 AD. But his successors were not so capable. After him, the slave dynasty came to an end and Khilji dynasty came to power in Delhi in 1290 AD. Jalaluddin Firoz Khilji was the founder of the Khilji dynasty. He was the nephew of Kaikabad. Kaikabad was the last ruler of slave dynasty and grandson of Balban. In 1296 AD, nephew of Jalaluddin Khilji ascended the throne. Alauddin Khilji murdered his uncle. He faced a lot of problems to control the Mongols. So he undertook various effective measures in order to check Mongol raids. He organized his army, built numerous forts. He conquered the territories of Malwa, Ujjain, Dhar, Chanderi. By 1305 AD, he captured many provinces of North India. He had a strong army and he used to pay cash to his soldiers as salary in place of land. Alauddin Khilji was a very good administrator. Let's know about his market regulation. He is best known for his market regulation in Indian history. He had implemented many new systems. So let's know what are the new systems he had implemented. He fixed the cost of all raw materials like food grains, sugar, cooking oil. He set up 3 markets at Delhi. He set up 3 markets, one for food grains, another for costly clothes, and the other for horses, slaves, and cattle. Each market was controlled by Sahana. He was a very strict administrator. He used to give strict punishment for cheating. Let's know about his Deccan expedition. After capturing many provinces of North India, Alauddin captured many kingdoms of Deccan with the help of his general Malik Kafur. What are the kingdoms he has captured? Devagiri, Warangal, Dwarsamudra, Madurai. He conquered these kingdoms, but he did not rule over these kingdoms because these kingdoms were very far from Delhi and it was difficult to control. Rather, he was more interested in wealth, which he can use it for maintenance of his army. So, annually he used to collect tribute, that is payment, from these kingdoms. Let's know what are the measures he has taken against the nobles. Nobles means a person with special political power. When Alauddin became the ruler, he faced a lot of problems from the nobles. So, he took actions against them. Nobles were not allowed to organize any party or function, to form marriage alliances The nobles had to take the permission of Sultan. Use of wine was banned in his kingdom. Gamblers were severely punished. He established spy system to check the activities of the nobles. And he used to give salaries in cash. Let's know about his military reforms. He laid the foundation of standing army, a professional permanent army. He brought good quality horses. He started the system of branding horses, that is dag. He introduced a system of chehra for his soldiers. Chehra means identity card for his soldiers. He himself approved all appointments to the army. Let's know about his revenue reforms. He introduced new methods to collect revenue. He brought all the land of his empire under his control. He introduced the system of measuring land. He increased the land revenue from 1/3 to half. He used to collect revenue in cash. Special officers were appointed to collect revenue. His last part of life was dominated by his general Malik Kafur. The last ruler of Khalji dynasty was Ghazi Malik, governor of Dipalpur. He used to collect revenue in cash. Special officers were appointed to collect revenue. His last part of life was dominated by his general Malik Kafur. The last ruler of Khalji dynasty was Ghazi Malik. He was the governor of Dipalpur. Later, he took the title of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq Shah, who was the founder of Tughlaq dynasty. That's all about your today's class. Thank you.